Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll talk about the March 7, 2024 patch update for Lost Light. I am on time this time in making this video, and prior to this patch update, I already made my commentary about it during the live stream last night. If you missed that live stream and want to rewatch it, it's linked down in the comments section, and this is a different approach onto how I usually do these patch update videos, but it still delivers the same information for all of the Lost Light players today. Before you hear me discussing about this latest update, if you want other players to learn more about the game, kindly drop those likes and comments on this video so that it would get recommended to other players as well. Thanks so much guys, I appreciate all of you. Have a good day. So let's jump right into the features. Says here, new collection catalog. They are more or less tracking your achievements now in the game. It shows how much or if you have achieved that specific item. Let's say a crypto coin, an expansion box, a GPU, any of the legacy items. It will be listed in your profile what kind of loot you've achieved with that kind of value, specifically for golden tier items. If we have this archive for our equipment, you have your own personal archive for loot and specifically for gold tier items. Initially available catalogs or the items that will be logged in your catalog are Eggy, Blade of Legacy, Cryptocoin, Graphics Card, Golden Christmas Deer, Eagle of Legacy, and Vase of Legacy. Some of these items can actually drop from vending machines. Due to the update to the vending machines, there's a small chance that they appear there if you use them. Next one is new exhibit room. It's like a small museum in your shelter. This will be like a display of the items that you have collected within the game. The exhibit room will actually display the physical appearance of these items. The exhibit room will be initially added at level 0. So at the beginning of your game, even if it's a fresh account, you should be able to access the exhibit room. So you can upgrade this specific area to unlock more slots to display more items for you to show off. There are over 10 different cabinets. So there's specific styles and layouts for displaying those items. Once you collect enough precious goldens, you can unlock the display feature for that item. If a golden item is not unlockable, it cannot be displayed on your exhibit room. Okay, these are okay updates. These are like good pat on the back features because you achieve these kinds of items in the game. Next, they made adjustments again to the Hella source. So they adjusted the source refresh timer from 1 minute to 20 seconds. So this is going to be very frequent then. I don't know if this is a good change. Like 1 minute is a good thing, but 20 seconds is a bit much. Like you're gonna see 4 to 5 lasers trigger at the same time. What's that called? What's that structure in Minecraft that has the beam? I forgot. The beacon. Yeah, that one. in Minecraft. They're making the Hella source it's not so scarce anymore. It's not so hard to get it anymore. Every player will go for this now. Alright, next. They're making changes to the Radiumond Arena. No tickets are required for free battle ranked mode every 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturdays. Next, they increased the requirement to unlock the Radiumond Arena. This is to familiarize players about that specific game mode or the game. We want to avoid casuals getting tilted, getting angry about the game, not fully understanding how to play ranked mode. Level 17 is kinda high. I would say maybe level 10 was good enough. Next, shelter units adjusted the required construction materials for storage. Excess materials will be refunded via mail. Reading on from the last update, they made requirements for storage upgrades less, and the storage upgrades give you more slots. We get another buff for storages. So this is good. And this one I'm kind of skeptical with. Like it says here, matchmaking optimizations. In normal mode, you won't be matched with high-ranked players until you're more ready. How do they gauge? What's the measurement of saying if a player is ready to fight against generals or generals of the army? How does matchmaking work in Lost Light? In the Radiumond Arena, you'll be matched with players of more similar ranks. Similar ranks. Again, I can fairly ask the same question. How do you measure that? What is the rank range? If I'm a Hornet, I should not face a dragon right away, right? That's how matchmaking should work. You should match me up with players of my similar rank. This is not too clear with the optimizations in matchmaking. So most likely we'll get this gameplay on Friday. Because that's going to be our next stream. Alright, next, tactical inspections. So they added more weapon inspections. I feel like they're completing all of it very soon. The additional inspections that they have is for the M870 shotgun, the Car 58, and the Bell 153. Alright, next equipment feature. L helmets will now reduce armor piercing damage. So this kind of pairs up with the loud armor. In the previous patch notes, it says that loud armor has significantly better defense versus penetration bullets. It's paired with this update as well. So, including the helmet now. This is a good one. I like this because like I'm a budget weapon kind of guy. So, they added the feature Marauder Killer to the MP5 and the Mosin Nagant. So, if you're using an MP5 or a Mosin, you can easily kill Marauders. You gain 25% increased damage. The Marauder Killer weapons that we have in the game are the SVDS, the MDR, the MP5, and the Mosin. Okay, next, combat pace. This one I'm kind of studying to what they mean here. It says here, reduce the bullet damage to extend the player's reaction time after being shot. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, how do you extend a player's reaction time? Isn't the fights happening in real time? So doesn't this like remove the element of surprise? Like let's say you had the optimal position against your enemy. The bullet damage that you do will be weaker because you surprised them. Additionally, to reward headshots, the head damage multiplier has been increased. So this will be a good time for snipers or like DMRs. Just aim for the head. These are specific changes that you cannot fully imagine until you experience it. So we're gonna have to just wait and see what happens tomorrow. Damage timing optimization adjusted the timing when damage is dealt to prevent players from gaining advantages by exploiting game latency. People still do this? I didn't know that. This was talked about 2 seasons ago about players utilizing latency to their advantage to win gunfights. I didn't think that it would still be an issue today. Marauder adjustments added level icons to Marauders. This is good. I like this. So you can easily tell if they're like mini bosses. Because before, I mean, in our current version, you have to knock them down first for you to have an idea how strong they were. This is a good change so you can easily tell how dangerous they are, as it says here. Next, regular bosses are now indicated on the map. When they say regular bosses, these are the Marauders with golden names on them. So there are certain Marauders in the game that are not Raymond and Lions, but they're considered bosses because they're super strong. Next, all fireflies in the operation will be alerted when the boss is refreshed. So this is also good. Our only indicator of Marauders respawning is the sandstorm, right? So this is like an official signal if that happens. If the Marauders, including the boss Marauders, are respawning. Next, fireflies will be alerted when the lock... Huh? Okay, we also get an indicator when you are getting targeted by marauders. Isn't this like too much spoon feeding? I don't know. What do you guys think? More UI clutter. Alright, next, map and level design. Another change to Arc Company. They increased the amount of high value supplies in Arc Company. So they did notice that there's a significant dip. I feel like there was a dip in players going to Arc Company. More players were prioritizing BAF, Mount Akiyama, even Winsep Harbor. Maybe this is one of their ways to have players go back to our company as a good looting source. So advanced weapons, parts, armor, and ammo. So the high tier stuff, they're more rarer to get now. That's a good balance because like at the beginning of the season, I'm like surprised, like I'm still at level 5 and I'm already seeing someone with high tier armor with a KD of 50. So maybe this is a good balance in the future seasons. Next, they reduce the drop rate of modules and chips on all maps. This one I hate because even with the current drop rate, the modules and chips are very hard to get. You can't get the chip that you want unless you go back, let's say, like 10 times. Economy updates, 75% off for the first 2 basic inspection boxes. Just good. If you want to get those early secure slots, this is good, 75% off. Because like the first expansion box is 1 million. So 75% off is a big discount. And those were the patch updates for tomorrow. So that's like a advanced sneak peek of what's gonna happen tomorrow. That's about it for the patch notes. Thanks for listening, guys. What the frick? Crazy man. Stop! Enough! That's enough. Oh my god, that's so much.